product, and we're going to get started. Oh, I got to put the teams up. There was no trades that I saw, so the board should be good. So we'll probably, I don't know, probably do this first. What's up, Brandon? The Collegiate Prism. I'm going to see if my sheet's down here. We'll probably finish this last. We'll do this last. The NBA Hoops Premium Stock Cello. Then we got the Illusions Blaster. Get some Trae Young. We'll see what we can do. Got the Mosaic Hanger. This does have the rookie variations, if we could pull one of those. Then the Mosaic Mega. NBA Hoops Premium Stock Blaster. And the NBA Hoops Premium Stock Hanger. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the Illusions. We'll go to the Collegiate, and then we'll go Mosaic, and then we'll finish up with the NBA Hoops. So that's the plan. Need some Coby White. We do need some Coby White. Our last break for Coby White was not great. So hopefully they're all in this break. Although I think we pulled a couple, but nothing crazy. All right. We need some Gogas for Peyton. We are recording. Which are the best players, Max? Like the Zions, John Morant's, Coby White. I'm sure I'm missing RJ Barrett. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually quite a few rookies in the in this break, so hopefully we can pull them all. I do want to adjust the camera. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. But yeah, the Jazz and the Zions mainly, but again, there's a ton of rookie. Tyler Hero for the Heat. What's up, Chris? All right, let's get started. Terry Rozier to the Hornets. T.J. Warren Pacers. Kevin Love Cavaliers. And then our Emerald insert, Akpala. Here's another one. He's playing well. Akpala to the Heat. Otto Porter to the Bulls. And Romeo Langford to the Celtics. So Celtics are owned by Brandon. And the Heat are owned by Lauren. It's a good start for you, Lauren. All right, we'll start with Markkanen to the Bulls. Eric Bledsoe to the Bucks. There's Josh Jackson going to the Grizzlies. Lonzo Ball to the Pels. Jimmy Butler to the Heat. And our rookie, the other Luka, that's going to the Spurs. The Spurs. Fred's got the Spurs tonight. All right, got an insert in here. We're going to start with Marc Gasol to the Raptors, Wendell Carter to the Bulls, Chris Paul to the Thunder. Our insert, there he is, RJ Barrett to the Knicks. Got the Knicks. Fred, there you go, Fred. It's RJ Barrett. Then we have a Cat to the Timberwolves and Darius Baisley to the Thunder. All right, 3 packs of Illusions left. And after this, we're going to get to we'll do the Collegiate Prism Cello, and then we'll get to the Mosaic. Get to the good stuff. Devin Booker to the Suns. Jonas to the Grizz. Gallinari to the Thunder. There's a CJ McCollum Emerald insert to the Blazers. Jamal Murray to the Nuggets. Our rookie. Tremont Waters to Boston. So that's going to Brandon V. All right, got an acetate card in here. We'll start with Oladipo to the Pacers. There's a Jaren Jackson to the Grizz. Porzingis to Dallas. Our acetate card is going to Jamil. Trae Young Mystique. So nice pickup for Jamil. Trae Young. Then we got a Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. And then our rookie, Darius Garland. That's going to the Cavaliers and Corey E.L. Pretty nice Trae Young. All right, another insert in here. We'll start with Devontae Graham to the Hornets, Marcus Aldridge to the Spurs. There's a nice LeBron for Jonathan F. And then we have a rookie reflections going to Peyton, Goga, and Jermaine O'Neal. Kyrie Irving to the Nets, and our rookie, Ja Morant. So there you go, Derek. Nice Ja in the first box. You gotta take it. Yeah, it's a cool card, Peyton. Oh, I just moved the camera. Move this back. Rookie reflections. All right, we are going to move to this collegiate prism. Let me get my sheet real quick. It's not a lot of cards, but if they were drafted in the first round, I'll call them out. So we've got the one pack of 12 cards in the red, white, and blue. All right, I know Winston was on late in the second round. So Winston is going to Washington. So let's be going to Derek. We've got Cassius Winston, Robert Woodard. There's a nice James Wiseman going to the Warriors. That's going to Corey E.L. There's a nice Anthony Edwards Crusade going to Minnesota. We've got Minnesota. Deacon. There you go, Deacon. Anthony Edwards Crusade. Evan Vassell. Peyton Pritchard green. Ashton Hagens green. Okoro Crusade. That's going to the Cavaliers. So that'll be going to Corey E.L. Then we got a Zeke. Another Peyton Pritchard. Ashton Hagens. And Ashton Hagens. A lot of Ashton Hagens. Let's see where Ashton Hagens is going to, since there are so many. See if I can find him on my sheet. So Peyton Pritchard is the Celtics. I can't find Ashton Hagens. Oh, if anyone knows where Zeke went to the Nuggets, if anyone knows where Ashton Hagens went, yell it out. Don't worry, I'll know before I sort the cards. I'll put all these in soft sleeves so they don't scratch. Nice Wiseman. So next we'll do red, white, and blue, and then we're going to go to the Mosaic hanger. All right, red, white, and blue, good luck. Start with Cassius Stanley. There's an Xavier Tillman, and our final card, Aaron Nesmith. So Aaron Nesmith will be going to the Celtics. So that's going to Brandon V. All right, on to Mosaic. Mosaic hanger. All right, we'll start with Josh Richardson to the 76ers, Collins to Atlanta, Adebayo to the Heat, Paul George to the Clippers, Dwight Howard to the Lakers, Derek White to the Spurs. Let me get this a little bit closer so you guys can see. Andrew Wiggins to the Timberwolves. So if we have a rookie variance, I think it'll be the next card. I think it's the second from the last. So Rashawn Holmes. No, Zach Levine to the Bulls. And then we have a silver coming up. So no rookie variance. Our silver is Grayson Allen. So that's going to Memphis. That's going to Derek. And then to start our reactive cards, our first Cantor to the Celtics. Our next reactive, Rondo. That'll be going to the Lakers. Maybe I gotta hold them back farther for them to stay focused. Our next one, Daniel House Jr. That's going to the Houston Rockets. And our final reactive, Malik Monk to the Hornets. Then we've got a will to win Dame Lillard. That's going to Portland. Put a couple of these in sleeves. And we'll do the rest of the hanger. Got a give and go Fox. That's going to Sacramento. And NBA debut Zion. There you go, Corey. Corey K picking up the Zion. Then we got a Akpala going to Lauren and the Heat. It's a nice pickup. Steph Curry, USA. And then our final Taco Fall base rookie. That's going to the Celtics and Brandon. All right, on to, let's do Mosaic Mega, and then we'll get to the Hoops Premium stock. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good luck. It seems like if I put them far away. One more Goga. I'll get you a Goga. Ben Simmons, the 76ers. Carter to the Bulls. Damian Jones to the Hawks. Our blue reactive USA. Patrick Ewing. Pretty cool card. Will to win Blake Griffin to Detroit. MVP James Harden. That'll be going to Houston. Romeo Langford, base rookie, going to Boston. And then NBA debut Eric Pascal. That's going to the Warriors and Corey E.L. We'll be able to pull another Goga. Pretty confident. If we don't, I'll send you one, Peyton. All right, pack number 2 of the Mosaic. We have a silver Mosaic in here. We're going to start with Jake Layman to the Timberwolves, Olnick to the Heat, Aaron Holiday to the Pacers, our blue reactive, Williams to the Pelicans. And then our silver Mosaic, Kelly Oubre Jr. So that's going to the Suns. So that'll be going to Brandon. NBA debut, Jarrett Culver to Minnesota. And there's a Talen Horton-Tucker. Are people still going crazy over this guy? That's going to Jonathan F. And then we have a Larry Bird, USA. I know his cards were running hot for a couple days. I don't know if they still are. Talen Horton-Tucker base. And then Culver going to Minnesota and Deacon. I know, we need to pull some Lucas, right? I'd like to pull them in premium stock. All right, we got a blue reactive in here and a silver. So we'll start with Thad Young to the Bulls, Simmons to the Blazers. There's a Rudy Gobert to the Jazz. Our blue reactive, rookie, and a big one. There you go, Joe. Coby White base blue reactive. That's a pretty sick card. Coby White. And then our silver is a NBA debut. Good luck. Brandon Clark. So not the Grizzly you're looking for, but it's still a pretty nice card. That's going to Derek. And we have DeAndre Hunter. Rookie for Atlanta, Scottie Pippen, and then a Grant Williams base rookie to Boston. Yeah, that Kobe. Pretty nice card. And you can look on the back. This is how I kind of look. I know I tell you guys in focus or not. Kind of a way that I can look. If you see the honeycomb, if it's right on the edge, you can kind of see that it's centered. That's kind of how I look at the mosaic. If you can get the honeycomb right on the edge, that's where you want to be. A nice Brandon Clark silver too. All right. Start with Kelly Oubre to the Suns, Jaren Jackson to the Grizz, Bogdanovich to Utah, our blue reactive, Markieff Morris. This will be going to the Pistons. Pete Maravich to the Celtics, NBA debut, Nicolo Melli. That's going to the Pels. And then our rookie, P.J. Washington to Charlotte, and Hall of Fame, Charles Barkley. Charlotte, good pickup for Corey K. P.J. Washington. All right, blue reactive. We're going to start with Jones to the Grizzlies, Eric Gordon to the Rockets, D'Angelo Russell to the Warriors, our blue reactive, Myers Leonard, that's going to Lauren in the Heat. Will to win, Donovan Mitchell to the Jazz. That's a silver mosaic. And then we got a nice Rui base rookie. That's going to Derek in Washington. NBA debut, another one, Zion. So our second Zion NBA debut, that is going to Corey K. And then a Akpala, another Akpala base to Lauren in the Heat. I don't see, I mean, I open up a lot of mosaic. Don't see too many Rui base. I mean, I don't pull a lot of them, so. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5 packs left. We're halfway done through the mosaic. Trying to fan it, see if I see any Genesis. Our last Genesis was Steph Curry, went to Fred a couple weeks ago. Jeremiah Grant to the Nuggets, O'Neal to the Jazz, Kyrie Irving to the Nets, our blue reactive, Isaiah Thomas to the Wizards. And then Jam Masters, Tracy McGrady. This will be going to the Raptors. Rookie Carson Edwards to Brandon and the Celtics. Our Team USA Charles Barkley. And Jackson Hayes base to the Pelicans. That's going to Corey K. We've got a silver in here. We will start with T.J. Warren to Peyton and the Pacers. Nicolina to the Knicks. Gasol to the Raptors. Our blue reactive. Devontae Graham to the Hornets. Our silver, Goran Dragic. So that's going to Lauren in the Heat. Mafiondu rookie. That's going to the Clippers. Karl Malone Hall of Fame. And Jordan Poole base. That's going to the Warriors. We will be these cards over. All right, got a silver mosaic in here. We will start with LaMarcus Aldridge to the Spurs, Isaiah Thomas to the Wizards, Klay Thompson to the Warriors, our blue reactive, Marvin Bagley to the Kings, and then our silver mosaic, Forbes to the Spurs. Our next card, NBA debut, Cam Johnson, that's going to the Suns. Then a Isaiah Roby going to Dallas. And then Hall of Fame, Julius Erving. All right, 2 packs of Mosaic left. And we'll get to Hoops Premium Stock. Start with Williams to the Pelicans, Blake Griffin to the Pistons, Wright to the Mavericks, our blue reactive. SGA, it's not a bad one for Oklahoma City Thunder. And then we have a give and go going to the Rockets. So that'll be going to Miggy, James Harden. Tremont Waters, base rookie to Brandon in Boston. NBA debut, PJ Washington. And our final, Darius Baisley to the Thunder. All right, last pack of Mosaic. Start with SGA to the Thunder, Leonard to the Heat, Terrence Ross to the Magic, our blue reactive MVP, Steph Curry. That's going to Corey EL and the Warriors. Got game Paul George to the Clippers. Nicolo Melli to the Pelicans. MVP LeBron James. This one will be going to the Cavaliers. And our final, Brandon Clark to Memphis. All right, on to NBA Hoops Premium Stock. That's always a fun rip. All right, I think what we'll do the hanger first. 4 purple disco prisms in here. There we go. All right, hanger up first. Gilchrist to the Mavs, Thad Young to the Bulls, Henson to Detroit, Steph Curry to Golden State, Leonard to the Heat, Brandon Ingram to the Pels, Vucevic to the Magic, Vince Carter to the Hawks, Lillard to Portland, DeAndre Hunter rookie going to Atlanta, that's going to Jameel, and Kyle Guy rookie to Sacramento. Sacramento is owned by Lenny. Anthony Simmons to the Trailblazers. There's a nice Carson Edwards to Boston and Brandon. Derrick Rose, looks like could be silver, to Detroit. Maybe not. And then to the Charlotte Hornets, Biyombo. So that's going to Corey K. And then we'll get into our purple disco cards. Our first up, to the Atlanta Hawks, Jeff Teague. That's going to Jameel. Our next one, to the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan. That's going to Fred. Our next, to the Houston Rockets, Russell Westbrook. That's a pretty cool card. Miggy. And then our final disco, to the Jazz, Mike Conley. And then our last card, frequent flyer, DeMar DeRozan. That's going to Fred and the Spurs. Let me get some of these in sleeves. Yes, Derrick Rose was a silver for Detroit. Derrick Rose silver. Russell Westbrook purple disco. All right, we'll move to the blaster next, then we'll finish up with the cello. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. 4 cards per pack. Pack number 1. Got a silver at the end. Yeah, you missed a NICE Coby. You'll have to wait for the recap now. James Harden to Houston. Danny Green to the Lakers. Paul Millsap to the Nuggets. And then our silver going to Orlando, Evan Fournier. Oh, did you miss any more Cobys? I thought you said you missed any Cobys. I don't think we pulled any more since that one. But we still got the blaster left. We're on our second pack, and then the cello as well. All right, we're going to start with Bacon to the Hornets, or Keith Morris to the Lakers. There's a nice Keldon Johnson to the Spurs and Fred. And here you go, Luka. Green Luka. So there you go, Miggy, finally. Green Prism Luka for Miggy and the Mavs. Got the Prism stamp. Pretty nice card. All right, pack number 3, I think. All right, we'll start with Gallinari. Let me see what they're called. Gallinari to the Thunder. Thomas Bryant to the Wizards. There's a Marcus Morris to the Clippers. And then our Silver Mojo Prism to Portland. Ariza. Let's go into Deacon. All right, Colin Sexton to the Cavs. There's a Drew Holiday to the Pels. Boston Celtics rookie Grant Williams going to Brandon. Man, look at that card. Ja Morant, we got next to Memphis. That's a sick card. There you go, Derek. Ja Morant, we got next. It's an awesome card. Put that on the bottom. That is a sick guy, isn't it? All right. Looks like we got a silver at the end here. We're going to start with Adebayo to the Heat. Walker to the Spurs. There's a Dame Lillard tribute. That's going to the Trailblazers and Deacon. And then our silver to the Suns. Jalen LeCue, rookie. So silver LeCue to Brandon V. All right, Blake Griffin to Detroit. Paul George to the Clippers. There's another LeCue regular to the Suns. And then Kevin Love going to the Cavs. All right, 2 packs left. Then we're going to get to the cello. We've got another Silver Mojo Prism in here. We're going to start with Kyrie Irving to the Nets. Rubio to the Suns. Rookie for the Heat. There you go, Lauren. Tyler Hero. That's a nice pickup for Lauren. And then Silver Mojo to the Suns. Ty Jerome rookie. So that's going to Brandon V. Nice Tyler Hero for Lauren. All right, last pack in the blaster. Got a silver at the end. We start with Deladova to the Cavs, Tobias Harris 76ers, and then our rookie to the Hornets, Jalen McDaniels. So that's going to Corey K. And then our silver to Orlando Magic, Aaron Gordon. Going to the Magic. All right, we'll go through our cello, then we'll do a quick recap. I'll get this up on YouTube. And then football Prism Hobby is next. There's 3 spots left, I believe, when I went on. So if you're interested in that, there's still spots left, jump in that. We will do that here shortly. Got 12 cards per pack, and then our bonus pack. That's a rookie too. All right, let's just get through these first few. Start with Marcus Smart to Boston, James Harden to Houston, Bacon to the Hornets, Fred VanVleet to Toronto, and Fultz to the Magic. I'm just going to pick these all up. Ariza to the Trailblazers. There's an Eric Pascal, Golden State. So that'll be going to Corey EL. And then to the Hornets, Malik Monk. Tribute, Julius Irving. That's going to the 76ers. And then rookie, Naz Reid to Minnesota. It looks like a silver. So that is going to Deacon. And then this one looks like it's going to the 76ers, Joel Embiid. And then our final card, NBA Hoops, Victor Oladipo, Zero Gravity. That's going to Peyton and the Pacers. Peyton, I might owe you a Goga. I don't think we pulled another one. But I guess we still have the bonus pack. We'll see. All right, Naz Reid silver to Minnesota. All right, to the bonus pack. These are the laser prisms. We'll start with Malik Beasley to Minnesota. Joe Ingles to the Jazz. And then our final one, hopefully it's going to the Bulls. Pulling for you, Joe. Pulling for you. Coby White. There you go. Coby White laser prism. That's a sick card. There you go, Joe. Last card in the break. I think you'll take it, right? All right, let's do a quick recap. And then, as I said, I'll get this up on YouTube right away, and then we will select the teams for the Prism Hobby here very shortly. Yeah, the lasers are nice. All right, we're going to start with Coby White laser to the Bulls. Naz Reid silver. That's going to Minnesota. Zero gravity to Peyton and the Pacers. Oladipo. Jalen McDaniels to the Hornets. NBA City Aaron Gordon silver to the Magic. There's a nice Tyler Hero. Yeah, it was a good break for the Bulls. Tyler Hero, that's going to Lauren in the Heat. There's a silver Mojo Prism. Ty Jerome to the Suns. Here's a silver LeQ to the Suns. Grant Williams, there's a lot of Boston hits too. Grant Williams, rookie to Boston. Keldon Johnson to the Spurs. There's a green Luka going to Miggy in Dallas. Carson Edwards to Boston. Russell Westbrook, purple disco. This is going to Houston. LeBron James to Cleveland. MVP out of Mosaic. Brandon Clark, base Mosaic to Memphis. There's a Tremont Waters to Boston. NBA debut PJ Washington to Charlotte. Carson Edwards also to Boston. Jackson Hayes to the Pels. Akpala to the Heat. There's a Rui to the Wizards. Zion, #1, NBA debut. That's one of two that we pulled. PJ Washington to the Hornets. NBA debut silver Brandon Clark. That's going to Memphis. And NICE Coby White blue reactive base mosaic going to the Bulls. Jarrett Culver NBA debut to Minnesota. There's a Talen Horton Tucker. That's going to the Lakers and John F. There we go. Get it focused. Romeo Langford base to Boston. There's our second NBA debut, Zion to the Pels. Our second Akpala to Lauren and the Heat. Taco Fall to Boston. Aaron Neesmith Crusade. Red, white, and blue. There's an Okoro Crusade. Anthony Edwards Crusade. So Edwards going to Minnesota. James Wiseman to the Warriors. And we've got one for Peyton and the Pacers. Goga. LeBron James to John F. There's our other Ja Morant Illusions. Mystique Trae Young acetate card. That's going to Atlanta and Jameel. Then we got RJ Barrett. And then probably one of our hits of the night, Ja Morant, We Got Next insert. So pretty sweet card for Derek in Memphis. So that will conclude this break. If you guys have any questions, as always, let me know. If you're in the football, we'll be doing that here very shortly. I'm going to get the group chat together now. But that'll be it for the breaks for this week. These will all be mailed out first thing Monday morning. Okay, everybody, have a great night. If I don't see you in the next break, we will talk to you guys soon.